Oh, the backyard again. But I have so much deed on, I figure why let it go to waste? Now, my last video I said murder, about murder, religion, something like that. Okay, that was only a few minutes ago. This is something I want to add onto that. It sort of slipped my mind because I was thinking of other things. Now, if you go into a mental ward, like in a hospital or just regular mental wards, where you have a psychiatrist or a friend, you can speak to them and talk about this kind of thing in confidence. A lot of times they would tell you, a lot of these schizophrenics, personality people, will like think they're ordained somehow by this great religious power, like by God, to do certain things on earth here, or they are God themselves, or they're the incarnate of the Christ, or, you know, it's always some kind of religious crazy thing. These schizophrenics. And it's a lot of them. It's like one of the main symptoms of the disease is this grandiose image of themselves being chosen by God and all this other crap, right? And it's a mental illness is part of it. Basic psychiatry. That's the only reason I know it. I'm stupid. But this is part of it. And the French had a word for it. It's the word where we get our fanaticism from. The fanatic, because they always thought they were either Napoleon or like I said, ordained by God for some special purpose, but it's just nutty shit. Now, but here's something else that is amazing, is how many people in high, powerful places believe this. That they are somehow ordained by God, or God is talking to them, or put them in a special place. It's them. And, you know, and if they were just regular people, they'd be in a nut house. And there's actually one group of people in an entire country that was created in 1948 that believe they are the chosen ones. You know, not all of them believe it. There are good Jewish people, and they know this is a crock of shit, just like I do. But the people in charge, and if they're in charge, all they have to do is get the popular opinion in a democracy, and that's all they need. And they can kill everybody else. I mean, if you have, two wolves and a sheep on a boat, and they're going to vote on who gets eaten for dinner, I mean, come on. You know, the sheep doesn't have much of a choice. So it's exactly what it is, but there's a group of people that believe that they are ordained by God, and God has chosen them to be something special, although at this point in history they can't prove it. And the religious cults here in the States and all around the world just follow along like they're right. It's crazy. And these are the people that will start the nuclear war, because they're ordained, they're chosen, and they can't. It'll be them that make it out of all this alive because they're chosen. Now, a lot of these suicide bombers and people believe that also. See, I told you, religion is going to be used against humanity because we're the only species that contemplates our mortality, and it's going to be used against us. And people just better watch out, but they won't. They won't care. This will be the one thing that their belief system will be so. It's so burned into their psyche, burned in, branded in, through their education and their religious education, religious training, educations, and the belief system that's just prevalent right now in the world. Alright, this is Duck Out again. I gotta go in. I'm gonna post this and get the hell out of here. I gotta go to Kroger this morning, get some food. Duck Out.